Okay, let's do a quick M4 tutorial. Maybe not so quick because I'll be explaining a lot. So there's this funny doll from your stage. It's kolibri. Her skill is long, but basically if you put her on her own column, she gives rough buff 6 seconds in instead of just FP because he gets 3 stacks at the start. So what you usually want to do is something like this, because you can move M4 back. Like an M4 EXO, you are already stalling for 6 seconds anyway, because you want to pop the buffs. Like the handgun choices here, usually if the enemy's HP isn't that big, you just drop the FP buffers and bring more rough, but in this case, because kolibri also brings rough and FP on her skill, it's really good, same as Webley with M4 leader. Let's see here. Now, this is one of the singularity plus ranking reruns enemies. It's basically armored. I think they start really close actually. Might be a problem, but that's fine. Oh yeah, so if you don't have M4 on force manual, like, because if you turn auto skill off and you go to farm, your dolls might die. What I usually do is turn auto skill off at the start. Then I move everyone back. And you basically want to kite until 6 seconds, then you can turn all the doll skill on. Might have to retreat before popping Calico's skill here, and I'm already getting a shot, that's fine. It's just a demonstration after all. So on that stacks, where everything's shooting at you all the time, you sacrifice crit frames, but here you normally want to try to preserve the doll's HP. Actually, maybe for this you don't need all of the dolls to pop, but I'll just show you both versions. So version 1 is you wait until all of them can pop skills before retreating to 1 more seconds. I like to pause, but when you are kiting really fast, maybe using time freeze in here. You can put hotkeys on the skill bar, so you can use hotkeys to pop them, but I also like to pause. You turn all of the handgun skills on. So now it's on, you retreat 2 of them before turning M4 skill on. And she's gonna cannon really fast. That's what you do. So of course there's a second version of this when the enemy isn't that strong. Like you don't need all of the buffs, just the tiles are fine. I'm not sure if it's enough for this one. Maybe I'll switch to an easier one. How about this one? What you do is you straight up just retreat 2 of them and put auto on. Still needs a little bit more juice here, but you get the idea with easier enemies. Like usually for farming, that's why you use M4 with only 2 handguns. Like a typical farming comp would look like something like this. Usually it HAs 2k because she has shields. Oh, I don't have fairies on, that's why. Like if I had fairies, it would be overkill, really. And with this setup, M4 will just turn on her cannon in auto skill because she needs less than 4, so only 3 or less remaining. Let's try that again with some fairies. like down here. Her aura is actually pretty good because she also has a stalling skill. Oh no, they're moving close. Ah, okay. But yeah, so that's basically how 2M4 can